Morning, Mr. Jeeves.
Good morning, Mr. Stringer.
I'll just have a half pint of bitter, please.
As usual.
Thank you. Yes, they were young too, and out for a good time.
In 1941, raids such as this were commonplace throughout the southeast of England. On the night of April the 26th at Horning, in the heart of East Anglia, a lone enemy aircraft dropped a stick of bombs, 15 in all, the bulk of which fell harmlessly onto the surrounding marshland. One, however, scored a direct hit. The ferry raid took place at 9:45 p.m. on a Saturday evening, a time when most licensed houses would be at their busiest, and the Horning ferry was no exception. "26 years ago, the battle for Britain was at its height. Only 5 miles away from the ferry is the fighter station of Coltershall, which was one of our key bases from where interception could be made of the main enemy bomber stream coming into this country over the North Sea from Germany. At this time, the Royal Air Force was heavily outnumbered by the Luftwaffe, and the battle was long and hard, and at all times dangerous.
Red Leader, clear to take off.
Okay, Red Leader.
Throughout the daylight hours, often without rest, young Spitfire and Hurricane pilots were taking off to intercept and fight the enemy. Many would not return. Some would return and still die.
Red Leader from Blue 1. Beehive at 12 o'clock below. About 7 miles. Okay, I see them. Break forth, Blue 1. Keep turning. Keep turning. There's 4 behind you. Tell me when to stop turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. They can't stay with us. Gone.
Not very big, is it?
No.
Come on, let's go. suppose we'd better get the others.
Where are we going then?
Ferry?
Big deal.
Well, you never know your luck.
The Horning Ferry in 1967. Just 26 years ago, another group of friends met in this very same bar for a Saturday night out, able to escape for a moment from the danger and drudgery of war. Albert Stringer, the proprietor at the time, is the only survivor.
Yes, you never know your luck. It must have been just about there that I was buried, pinned under one of those old oak beams. Of course, I can't remember anything. And how I survived, goodness in heaven only knows. It must have been quite an hour and a half before they came to dig me out. And all that time I was buried in the heart of a fire.
On today's Wheel of Fortune, the stakes are not so high.
What I think it needs is a good kick.
Come on, then, let's see what Big Mouth can do. Come on, give it to me. I'll do it your way.
That's mine. Come on, give it to me, come on.
Yeah, go on, try it again.
I tell you, I can't fail. What? You say what? Now I've done it again? Hey? Go on, tilt it on its side, Martin. Go on.
Turn it upside down
Yeah, come on,
and
that's
shake
it.
it.
Look, it's
Turn
stuck
Ian
now.
upside down and
Look,
shake
we're
him.
winning the streak
I can
now.
find a fitter out of me. It's about time we bought another
Oh,
round.
that's
Come on
not
in.
fair.
Nothing now remains of the gloomy atmosphere of war. And here in the peaceful surroundings of the Norfolk Broads, young people of similar ages to many of the fighter crews are now able to relax and have a good time, untroubled by the relentless pressure of war. Nothing now remains of the gloomy atmosphere of war. But it was over this same countryside that they flew, fought, and died. Surely, even now, some memory must remain of those years.
Race to the beach.
The memory of the young men out for a day off and down for a moment from their death fights in the sky. But on this occasion, the danger was to come from nearer by.
drink, by the way. You want me to have a drink for the dark age?
All right, you get it later. I've got enough money to buy the pub. Come on, Peter. Ian's got another one of his fantastic
Joe,
jokes.
shut up. This happened. Louis played the Arab Island, and give me my
Yes, I well remember them fighting it out up there, only a few yards away. Young men like these.
Cottage Hall, this is Red Leader. I'm 6 miles from the coast. The engine's US. I'm bailing out.
Try and make it, Ken. How far to go?
No use, the temperature's off the clock. She'll burn any time. I'm getting out.
Correct.
Last thoughts of love.
Kiss me.
Of those weekends when the sun was always shining and the sand stretched white and smooth away for miles, running free as air. And the sea was your friend. Warm seas, hot sands, senseless, childish games of people who wanted to forget, had to forget, had to laugh. Death must be funny, and war a game. Had to be a game.
Come on!
Then the game was over, and it was time to get back. Keep smiling. Keep forgetting. There's still a few hours left.
Let's have some music. Come on, Dave, pass it over from the back.
Yes, there's still a few hours left. So let's drink and be merry, friends. For tonight we live at the ferry.
Yes, I can well picture their faces. There was poor old Jule Germ, everybody's friend. We used to sing a song of poor old Jule. Then there was Tommy Bell, who used to play the drums and the saxophone. And in fact, he used to live at the ferry. And of course, there was Stamford Tuck, the famous squadron leader. I think he was stationed at the Coultersville at the time. And there were the 5 Suttons, all of whom got killed by the bomb. In fact, I was playing darts with young Henry Sutton at the time. Yes, that's right. As I remember, he was on 22 and I was on 11. He went for 22 and struck the inside wire hard. I went up to pull the darts out of the board when I heard the noise of the bomb.
Where am I supposed to go?
Leave this to us, Bill.
You want trouble?
Come over here and say that.
Right, you asked for it. Coming over, darling. Oh, there it is in a different place. Don't worry about
Yes, they were young and out for a good time as well.